Hey guys, this is Ask Lou with the VaporHut LLC, and today I'm going to show you how to build an RDA. So let's get right to it. Alright guys, so now that we're back, you know how the laws are from the FDA nowadays. Whenever you go into a vape shop, it's really hard. You can't get them to build your coils for you. But that doesn't mean you have to stop using your RDAs. It's time for you to take control and build your own coils on your own, plus be safe about it. The number one thing you want to make sure you do whenever you're building is to be safe. It's all about safety when you're using a rebuildable atomizer. Try to use a regulated device. You want to stay away from the mechanicals if it's your first time. So first, let's go over some of the materials and tools that we're going to need for this project. So for the materials, we're going to need 24 gauge Kanthal wire. You can use any kind of Kanthal wire that you desire, any size. I like 24 gauge because I don't like a super low ohm. I like it to be real nice in the middle, not too hot, not too cold, just right. So for some of the tools that you'll need, a pair of tweezers. Now you can buy the Coil Master Kit from any of our locations. It comes with all the tools that you're going to need, but if you need something that's more lower budget, you can get these at Walmart, hardware store. They'll work perfect. A pair of snips, just like I said before, hardware stores anywhere, but you can get them from the Coil Master Kit. And last is a screwdriver. Now you want to get one that can determine the millimeter or girth of the size of your coil, so you can see what surface area you'll want. I like to build on 3mm no matter what. I don't like it to be too big or too small, just like I said. So let's go down to a closer look so I can show you how to build the RDA. So for this build, I'm actually using the Goon RDA. You can find this in any of our VaporHut locations. Now you might think the price is a little high, but you're paying for quality. So let's start out by unscrewing all of the top screws on the positive and negative posts. I find it easier just to unscrew them all at the same time. That way you don't have to go back and forth. So moving on, now we're going to take our 24 gauge wire and we are going to cut about a 4-inch strip off each piece. So there's our 2 pieces of wire. Next you'll need your 3mm screwdriver. That way you can wrap the coil, and like I said, I am going to actually do 7 wraps a piece this time. Alright, so nice and easy. They mirror each other perfectly. They're nice and tight and close together, exactly how you want them. So now we're going to clean the Kanthal up and get them ready to go into the Goon RDA. By cleaning up, I mean just cutting the excess so it's nice and easy. 1 through the positive, 1 through the negative post. Same thing on the other side. They're going to look a little crazy once you first do this, but that is in the process of pulling and pushing to get them perfectly. Make sure your device is off. Do not do as I do. I've just been doing this for a while. So now we're going to tighten the screws down. Alright guys, so we're going to cut our leads off the Kanthal, close as you can get them. Okay, now we're going to take our screwdriver. You're going to run it through each coil and you're going to push. You just want to make them completely uniform with each other so it's nice and clean. See that? Nice and pretty. So this is where our tweezers come in. So now we're just going to pulse it. You want to start at a very low watt because if you crank it up right off the bat just to heat your Kanthal up, it'll bend and contort the wires in different directions. So let's pulse. And then you're going to take it. I would definitely recommend using the ceramic tweezers out of the Coil Master Kit. This is actually dangerous, but if you let off from pulsing and then touch, it won't hurt. Now they're burning like butter. Now let them rest. It's almost like a steak. You cook it, let it rest for 10 minutes. I forgot to mention cotton. Don't ever go to Walmart and buy bleached cotton. It's dangerous. You want to buy organic cotton or like triple washed. Native Wicks is really good, or cotton bacon. You can also get them at our location. So I like to just get, you don't have to go outrageous. I like to just get a nice small piece. It actually might be a little bit too much, but after I stretch it out, it'll be just fine. Do a slight roll. Pinch in the middle. I like to twist it up on one end so it's easier to thread through the Kanthal. Next one, same thing. All right, now we're ready. One piece goes through one coil, other through the other. Oh, see how easy that is? Next, you're going to need a pair of scissors, which you can find them set around. You don't need these small scissors. They also come in the Coil Master kit. See, that's why the kit is very important to buy if you're going to build RDAs, because it has every single thing you need inside of it. But you can use office scissors, any scissors that you have on hand. Now we're going to need to tuck the cotton ends down inside the deck. The Goon RDAs have a very nice juice well on the inside, so it makes it very easy. So we're just tucking and pushing. And you always want this gap underneath your coil right here. You never want to stuff too much cotton underneath there. Always have a gap. So now let's juice her up. And when you get a chance at one of our locations, check out our Magic Monkey line at the VaporHut LLC. It's awesome. We have flavors that meets all customers' needs. So now we're just hitting this cotton everywhere that we need to. Make sure it's nice and juiced up. That way you don't get any dry hits off your RDA. And that's it. She's juiced. Oh yeah. Ready to go. So meet me back up here at the top. Alright, you're back up here with me, so let's take a nice drag. Oh yeah. Really nice hit. It's at a 0.3 just like I said. 7 wraps a piece, 24 gauge, 46 watts, and it's chucking. Perfect. Alright guys, so this is the end of my video. If you liked it, please hit that like button. If you want to see future content, please subscribe and just come to the VaporHut and hang out with us. We love new people. We'll take care of any customer that we can at the best of our abilities. So you have a great day, and just remember, ask Lou.